one link planar robot part F. So we've worked down through there, and now it wants us to express the one link planar robots from part B as vectors in vector form. And so if we jump back to part B, remember part B, we took, and it gave us that L is 5 centimeters. Whoops, let me zoom out so you can see that. If we remember, L was 5 centimeters. It gave us the 5 different angles and asks us to determine the X and Y components of those. And we did that because we know that X is L times cosine theta. Or the way we would think of it now is to say that Lx is the magnitude of L times cosine theta, and Ly is L times sine theta. So we use those two things. Part F to put in vector form. Remember, vector form is we write the vector is the vector L is the x component of L times the unit vector I plus the y component of L times the unit vector j. So we've already broken those down, so this should go pretty quickly. The first one, it's all in the x direction, nothing in the y. So it's just going to be that L is equal to 5 times I. And I would write centimeters out here to have units. I've put it up here in the top to remember I always have units for everything that's going to come in this column. But that one's pretty simple, doesn't really show off what we have to do completely. So the second one, theta was pi over 6. We broke it down into 4.33 in the x direction and 2.5 in the y direction. So L is going to equal 4.33 times I plus 2.50 times j. And I could put centimeters again over there. I'm going to quit doing that because I've already specified the unit once. I don't need to specify it doubly, although making sure that there's never a bad idea. All right. Three pi over 4 broke down into negative 3.54 and positive 3.54. So negative 3.54 times I plus 3.54 times j. 3 pi over 2, that was another one that was all in one direction. It was 5 straight in the negative y direction. So that one, L, is going to be, there's not going to be any I component. It's just going to be negative 5 in the j direction. And again, if you're having to enter this in somewhere, make sure you are answering with the right number of significant figures that it asks for. You may have to put 5.00 or something like that if it asks you to round to the nearest hundredth. And then the last one was 5 pi over 3, broke down to 2.5 in the x direction, negative 4.33 in the y direction, so L is going to be 2.50 in the I direction minus 4.33 in the j direction. And you might have plus negative 4.33. Of course, I think it looks better to just have minus 4.33 there. And that's it. Simple enough for that part.